On this episode of the Twin Falls TravelCast, we'll tap our feet to the many jazz offerings at the Father's Day weekend Jazz in the Canyon event. Top-tier performers come from all over the globe to enjoy the majestic scenery, visual arts, local handicrafts, and swinging locals. You're sure to put this at the top of your music festival must-see touring list as we bring you the Twin Falls TravelCast. On Father's Day weekend in June, travelers and locals alike flock to Twin Falls, Idaho for its unique offering of jazz and popular rock music at an event known as Jazz in the Canyon. Starting off in a mellow mood with jazz and wine at Kimberly Nurseries, the festival goer is able to sample the full offering of both local wines from the Snake River Valley, as well as their domestic and imported favorites, while digging the offerings of smooth and cool jazz artists of local as well as international acclaim. As Chris Scholes tells us, even those who may not be familiar with jazz will find something to their liking.
Jazz is an art form that's almost uniquely American in its origin, and it's something that a lot of people aren't exposed to. And this is a way to put together a great event and couple it with great music, so you get people that may not be familiar with the music to get a taste for it. And it doesn't take a lot of exposure to really good jazz to get somebody hooked. And once you're hooked, that lasts a lifetime.
Fridays during Jazz in the Canyon is Jazz on Main Street, where you can find a lineup of bands playing jazz and classic rock and roll on the sidewalks of historic downtown. Stepping inside, many of the area merchants will reveal a different band, maybe a bass and piano tandem, or any other type of jazz ensemble imaginable, all playing their hearts out for the enthusiastic crowds.
There's a good sense of community here, and I think that a community this size is always looking for things to do en masse as a group. And part of what we're doing for Jazz in the Canyon, our Friday night event, is essentially going to be a big street party.
The finale on Saturday takes place in the majestic Snake River Canyon and is a venue sought after by jazz artists and fans alike. The natural amphitheater of Centennial Park and spectacular views of the Snake River and Perrine Bridge have attracted Grammy-nominated artists Mark Levine and the Latin Tinge, as well as Nikki Harris, daughter of jazz legend Gene Harris, and other regional favorites like Jeff Baker.
It provides a wonderful piece of art in our natural phenomenon, the canyon, and it brings people in to see exactly what's here. Second, it's great music, and we're in a community that has a very good local jazz talent pool. And third, what a lot of people don't realize is this is a Rotary Club fundraiser that's currently raising money for the Magic Valley Arts Center. And after this year, we anticipate we will have raised about $150,000.
Outdoor musical performances in Twin Falls are not just a Father's Day event. They last throughout the summer on Thursday nights in downtown City Park at its century-old band shell, where the community joins with its local big band to enjoy sweet sounds. Twin Falls Municipal Band President Sandy Hacking says the essence of Twin Falls is captured at this unique weekly summer event.
The City Park is in the middle of the city, and I think this is kind of the heart of Twin Falls, and we as a band are what makes that heart beat.
Be sure to book your tickets and your Father's Day weekend accommodations well in advance, or start your weekend on any summer Thursday with one of America's last community band shell bands, all starting from the Twin Falls Chamber of Commerce website at twinfallschamber.com. The friendly farmers and craft artisans of the Magic Valley won't have you going hungry or going without pottery, preserves, or anything else your heart desires. The regional farmers market has been supplying fresh, off-the-vine produce and products for the healthy shopper for nearly 20 years. Farmers market merchant Diane Stevens says the key benefit of a traditional local market is the freshness.
Most of these gardeners get up early in the morning and pick it fresh, so it's just a couple minutes or hours old when you get here to buy it. And it's just another flavor of Idaho.
So let the hobbyist turned entrepreneur tell you his or her story, or the story of the Magic Valley, while you and your family enjoy the produce, arts, and crafts locally grown and made in the Twin Falls region.
You're finding happy people out here. They really want to show you what they're growing, what they're producing.
The visual arts galleries are a great place to entertain the eye with artists of local and international acclaim. The Magic Valley has an awesome array of visual muses for the artistic eye, and they're all represented in your favorite medium for you to enjoy or purchase at many Twin Falls art galleries. Executive Director of the Magic Valley Arts Council, Stacy Madsen, tells us Twin Falls has a fresh, hip, cutting-edge art scene.
Well, Twin Falls is a growing community, and it's kind of been a sleeper community with the arts. But in the recent past, we've really developed a lot of visual arts and a lot of performing arts that are dynamic, really, to our community.
Start checking out the collections that will be must-sees on your trip to the Twin Falls area at the Magic Valley Arts Council website. Don't forget to book your hotel or other accommodation so you can take advantage of all the jazz, crafts, food, and visual art the Twin Falls area has to offer. You can also subscribe to all of the TravelCast episodes for free using the iTunes Music Store or at TwinFallsChamber.com. Thanks for joining us, and visit all of Scenic Idaho at visitidaho.org. Adventures in Living.